Good afternoon. So, I will talk today about servicizing. And I know about what you are thinking today. Because servicing, at the end, we are in the biggest hospitality school in the world. You know about that. So today, I will just share with you what the industry, and especially the product industry, has to learn from you. Today, we are facing a major problematic. We are consuming a lot of things, a lot of products. And to make these products, we need to extract natural raw resources, to transform them, to consume, and at the end, we put that as a waste into the bin. Finished. But we are now running out of natural raw resources. We know that if we continue this way, with the growth of the economy, we will waste on all the main metals at the end of the century. Servicizing. The idea is to transform a product into a service and make the revenue of this service being really completely related by the intensity of use of it. I will show you during the talk 3 different examples of companies that made really the change from traditional business model to servicizing. I told you, we are facing now one of the main problematic issues of the future. For the children, I think it's now time to think about how we can evolve in our economic business model. Are you willing to continue in this way, having, this big cost or consumption, having to consume a lot for making the company to survive? Is it something that is really making you happy? Because there is a new way to solve this problematic. My first example will be with the car industry. And first, a question. How many of you came here to this talk with your own car? Just raise your hand. More than 50% of the people. I must admit, I did the same. That's stupid. Let's say like that. That's stupid. We can do much more better. And today, what is happening with cars? We are paying for a car to stay during the whole night waiting for us on a car park. We are paying insurances to do nothing. We are paying taxes, we are paying for maintenance when we use that. A company here in Switzerland, think about that and say that at the end, we do not need a car, we need to travel. So they transform, as Servicizing is doing, a product car into a service. This service is called mobility, perhaps you know about that. But what is great with them, and I will show you an example, is that if you would like to visit your grandparents this evening for a cheese fondue, you can book directly your car, go to the nearest car park, take the car, have the ride, have nice time with your grandparents, come back, just leave the car at the car park, have your life, and you will have only to pay for the use of the car during the time and the distance you made. That's great, and that's radically transforming the way we are doing business. Because for the company side, what is happening? They are able right now, for their 120,000 customers, to share 3,000 cars. It means that one car is shared by 40 people. That's amazing. That's what we can do. And from the customer perspective, what is great is that at any moment, they have big quality of services. Perhaps one day they will look for a small car just to go inside the town, do some shopping, and come back really quickly. But sometimes they need perhaps a truck for a lot of things to take to the home. And they can really book that depending on their needs. That's servicizing, transforming a product, the car, into a service. Another point that is completely interesting in this model is that companies are keeping the ownership of the goods through all the business cycle. So it means that the consumer are not the owners of the product. They are the users. And we know that thanks to that, the companies are really taking care of the quality and the possibility to have the product stay much longer in the business. Because they rely on that. They need high quality of products to survive in the business. The example will be shown in the second example. The hotel industry. There is a lot of competition for bed makers today. They have to produce high quality beds at the lowest price possible. And so it's really amazing how they are facing the different market competitors and how they can face it. And also from the hotel owner perspective, it's really risky right now to invest in new rooms or even in beds because they are putting some capital, sleeping, let's say. So one company, and some other right now, thought about that and said, but how can I do something that will help my customers not to be risky in his business and from my side, being more sustainable in my business? So if we take back servicizing, what could be done? The company put some pressure sensor inside the bed. They provide the bed to the hotel owner. If the bed is used during a night, so they will bill the hotel owner for the night that was spent on the bed. The hotel owner has not to take any risk in the business. It's taken by the bed maker. But at the end, what is really great in this model is that when the bed, after 2009, will be finished, it won't be a waste as any other product can be. It will be taken back by the company, take the raw material from the beds, and make another one, a new one, that will be the future bed provided in the business cycle. So it means that in the traditional business, when you see a product as its end cycle as a waste, some other companies will see that as a new business value to come. My last example is something that is really touching me because it's in my own company. In 2008, I created with some friends that were really concerned about the environmental impacts of our lifestyle. We created a solution, smart plugs, that globally are able to measure energy consumption. Could be from television, coffee machine, printers, and so on. And what we are doing is that we are providing to the user the possibility to understand better their energy consumption through a web portal. From 2011 to 2014, we were, as all the other companies, providing the devices for the consumer to use it and to take some orders when they need that. We were running like hell to survive. Sometimes we were good, sometimes bad. But at the end, I was not comfortable with that. It was not really something applying with what I feel that something really important and really changing the things in this aspect. And so I heard about servicizing and I think to myself, we have to do something. And we arrived to a new model that is called the performance servicizing. What is it? I will just take an example. Vending machines. You know, Coca-Cola and so on, all this stuff that you can buy. It's consuming the same amount of energy as an household of 4 people. Only one vending machine equals 4 people during the whole year. That's amazing. What we are doing is we are providing and investing in companies, collectivities, to shut down these devices when they are not used, during the night, the weekend, the holidays. And thanks to the performance we got, thanks to the energy savings we are making, so financial savings, we receive a share of the earnings. That's performance servicizing, and it changed radically the way that we are doing business. Today, we are really focused on making energy services and reduction of energy. Yesterday, we were running to sell products. That's completely different, and the mindset of the team completely changed. So, servicizing, for me, is one big key to change the way that we are consuming things. And my question to you right now will be, would you like to stay only consumers? Or would you like to be part also of this new change? Because that's a big opportunity right now that is given to you as future entrepreneur. You can also be part of this game. And that will be good not only for your businesses, but also for your children. Because at the end, the goal is to be able to decouple economic growth from the consumption of raw material resources. Thanks a lot.